Welcome back to another episode of Tu Bian X. So in the previous one, we got the setup for the story. It was an absolutely fantastic first episode to the series. It was so hype, very fast paced, very engaging from beginning to end. And basically it's a story of our main protagonist, whose name I'm gonna have to remember, something Ling. Anyways, he became basically nice after seeing Nice jump off a building, and he got kind of like taken in, questioned, obviously because they thought that he did something, and he managed to convince them that no, it was Nice who jumped on his own. But then they realized, you kind of look like Nice already, so let's make you basically into Nice, right? Let's make you into Nice so that the public will never notice that Nice is gone. So they basically transformed them over time, right? And we found out that basically by people's beliefs, and like if people believe in you, if people support you and stuff, you, first of all, you become stronger. Second of all, you also start becoming, or kind of like embodying the image of Nice, right? You become more and more like the person that the public believes you to be, physically as well. So you become changing physically, and he was living the high life. Nice, this current Nice, our Nice, was living the high life. He was going to an interview. He bossed the interview. It was absolutely, he crushed it. He crushed every answer, and he even showcased some of the new moves that he learned while training to be Nice, and the public loved them. And then he went home and he found his supposed, or Nice's supposed girlfriend there, Moon. And just as he was about to cozy up to her and stuff like that, he saw that she was actually dead in the bed. She was bleeding and dead in the bed. So what happened there, I guess we'll find out in the upcoming episode. So you guys also did say, you know, that the episodes are kind of like split into multiple different characters, or like arcs of characters, which is cool. I'm just gonna keep the schedule as it is, because I did see recommendations to maybe like put one video per arc or something along those lines, but this works better for my schedule, so I'm gonna do it this way. It's not gonna affect it too much. So if you wanna watch this, uncut and unblurred as always on my Patreon in the description, and let's go into Tu Bian X episode 2. Okay. Okay. A teleportation. That's clean. The animation is so cool. Nice. Okay. Oh, interesting. Poor guy.
让奈斯永远的存在下去。那我呢？3年了，我不想再扮演他的女朋友了。没错，这也正是支持者们的心声。
So it was all a
他们要
publicity
看到
stunt.
从情侣晋升为夫妻。什么？
Ah.
对的，佳丽啊，反正都是假的。扮情侣跟扮夫妻有什么区别？哦，还有一点我再强调一下啊，你们可都是签了协议。
Of course. You're contractually obligated to do it.
契约精神的。这样的英雄不得也罢，我要解约。
啊，那个，他要是曝光了，那我是不是也就……
这样吧，我给你们点时间再考虑考虑。我已经申请将这一层封锁。等等，你有什么权利？
I've requested lockdown.
你不是能空间转移吗？
别内讧不开提内讧啊！说到这我就更来气。算了，既然要摆烂，去他的女神，服装了。
He's blushing.
真正的萧月清，这太可爱了吧！
老娘不要结婚要自由。
This guy is down horrendous. Oh my god.
竟然把网络和外卖也封掉。
No, not the Wi-Fi.
你是什么时候开始和熟人集团签英雄约的？
我凭什么告诉你？怎么？现在？
不是，
那这样吧。唉，早就看着破雕像不爽。
的确是有点恶趣味。
那好，你也来丢一个。
我吗？嘿，
Nice. Good placement.
看来你跟他还是不一样嘛。那家伙因为完美能力的副作用，受不了一点瑕疵和污渍。
Leave work on time.
我的确是发现自己最近的强迫症越来越严重。喂，萧月清，你干嘛？
你就是你，干嘛一定要变成他？
既然你这么说，别怪我不客气了。开张。
Okay, interesting.
叫你学他，是我一部番茄酱。
看我完美的躲避！
啊！
哎，别跑！嘿，
我好像一直忘了问你本名叫什么。
那作为交换，你能不能告诉我，不使用空间转移能力逃离这里的原因？
这就是原因。因为信赖者们希望我和奈斯形影不离，我原本的空间转移能力，
Oh, I see her powers got influenced by the people's belief.
所以我受够了被信赖者们裹挟，我受够了成为奈斯的附属品。
那你有没有真心喜欢过奈斯？
我从开始当旅游博主就已经和熟人集团签约了，在我看来，这就是份工作。
原来如此。
好了，是不是该
That's also very dangerous, isn't it? Because now she's a direct link to Nice, right? So if anyone wants to do anything bad to Nice, they can always get. They have a direct portal to Nice through Moon, right? So interesting. She can be easily, like, let's say she gets abducted or anything along those lines, she can be used as a weapon against Nice. But to be fair, even if her teleport powers work normally, she could still teleport to him. It's just that now she has no choice but to teleport to him. Interesting. Linling.
叫林玲。
Linling.
比奈斯这个名字好听多了。晚安。
But that's such a cool power system, though. How basically your entire power is dictated by people's beliefs in you.
萧月清，
That's awesome. 1 month.
没电视看，没手机刷，没游戏玩，快无聊死了。
算你们狠！既然这样，老娘也跟你们拼了！让我解约，不然我就吊死在这里！
您冷静一点，娟姐，您这计划能行吗？你都以死相逼10几回了，还挺着心不吃你这套啊？
It's been a month. Nice, that's it. Make a swing out of it. That's cute.
怎么样？是不是感觉心情好多了？
没想到你点子还挺多。
我之前做广告创意的时候，就被要求把黑的美化成白的，把不可
嗯
变成可能。来，加个垫子，更舒服。
哪个甲方提的要求这么离谱？
不就是娟儿姐吗？所以你的广告。
Oh, yeah. She didn't know about it.
我试的问题你能顺利通过，谢谢你。
该道谢的人是我。当时最低落的时候，给了我勇气和鼓励的那个人，就是你。所以，我愿用一生来
哇哦
换你一世，请嫁给我好吗？萧月清。
我愿意。
现场的和现场的
Okay.
朋友们，你们没有听错，萧月清。
The contract is winning.
我反对。
This is the guy that we saw at the beginning, right?
竟然是奈斯的宿敌，破坏
Wreck. Nice's nemesis.
我得不到的，谁也别想得到。
Classic.
我没有夺走你任何东西，何出此言？我要的就是你，奈斯。你为什么会回我消息？我发你邮件给你打电话，你就不接，什么意思？我什么意思？
What?
你什么意思？
我知道你是嫉妒奈斯的完美，想让他留下人生的遗憾。
Are they like conspiring or they were conspiring?
人看少了，我们会被他。这段时间到底发生了什么？
有事送我来。
你是不需要我了吗？娟姐没跟你说吗？他说我要替你死。你完美。误会，让我给你解释。我是我以前不是还抓萧月清的反派吗？怎么今天反过来了？
找我什么？为什么不按剧本来？
I see. So he's another part of the PR script 1 week ago. Okay.
没想到有一天可以和他独处这么久，虽然有些自私，但情不自禁的会希望。萧月清，如果我说是如果，有可能的话，要不要试着继续演下去？
Oh. Ow.
我马上能修好。你说的算了是指？对了，我有办法了。
你倒是说说看。
奈斯作为完美人生的代表，一直不结婚是说不过去。但如果遭人破坏呢？这反而能让变得更加凄美动人。
听起来的确比正常结婚来得更具感染力。这样就能放我走了吗？
我只想到了比结婚更好的剧情，但没考虑到有什么办法能让你解脱。
死了不就彻底解脱了吗？
Oh.
完美有时候往往比完美更完美。婚礼遭到破坏，萧月清命丧当场，这将成为奈斯和他的支持者们刻骨铭心的痛。多亏你出了个好点子，萧月清终于可以离开。
我的初衷不是这个意思，而且现在的剧情不对呀。
哎，你给我照着剧本来！公司花这么多钱养你这么多年，捧你做宿敌，就是为了衬托好奈斯。搞砸了你就等着永久被雪藏吧！
I see.
先把你的工作干完，有事下班再聊。
Okay, it's all starting to come together now. Interesting. Oh my god. That is an insane power.
没人能打扰我们。说，奈斯人呢？我不就在这儿吗？不，从刚才的对话我就已经知道，你不是我认识的那个奈斯。
你是躲不开我的。终于开始进入状态了。
等等，
She's still thinking it's an act. Oh no. Huh. Interesting.
他是我的宿敌，必须由我来解决。
你现在对付不了他这个级别的对手。
把不可能变成可能，不也是你一直以来对我的要求吗？
He's so cool. Ooh.
跟你说过这话。
I love the art change-up. Nice. Clutch. Oh, what a cool power. I love teleporting powers. Oh, look at this. Nice. Ooh. Oh, man, that's awesome. Supporting teleportation powers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh.
果然不是 nice， 他的拳只有我最了解。曾经的我们都是向往成为英雄的挚友，
Oh, I
拿
see.
到的剧本却恰恰相反。 那时我把扮演好你的宿敌，帮你积累更多的信赖值，
I see.
变相的寄托。直到，娇姐，我也好久没登场了，什么时候需要我？
再等等，
娇姐，下周有机会让我跟奈斯打一场吗？
下周他要跟肖月清参加恋爱秘方的直播。
不知从何时起，你再也没有回过我消息。直到今天，我才明白，
Yep.
原来我的英雄梦早就支离破碎了。
That's sad. So their entire hero persona gets set up like this, right? By the company.
自己就忘了躲开。
Oh!
小月清，听说我这就带你去治疗，你不会有事的。
废话，我当然没事。这是娟姐准备的道具血包。这次我是真的想对你说声谢谢，谢谢你忍受我的臭脾气，谢谢你不厌其烦的听我抱怨，谢谢你想出各种鬼点子逗我开心。和你在一起的这几天，比过去几年都要快乐。虽然不知道为什么，突然感觉有些不舍，但无论怎样，还是得跟你道别。都别愣着了，我要希望所有人都看到肖月清的死讯。这小子有点东西，没想到演技这么好。
认识他这么多年，后悔在最后一刻才真正了解他。
如果还想对肖月清说最后一句话，您想说什么？
希望大家跟我一起，祝愿他从此以后自由自在，去往任何一个他想去的地方。
She's still living here. Wow, that was a fantastic scene.
我有个惊喜要给你。
She can teleport anyone she wants. Yep.
这是
People's belief is no longer there
通过采访，
to reinforce her
为何来
powers
给你赋予了
or
新的
restrict
机会
them.
去任何自己想去的地方。
Yep.
终于摆脱奈斯女友的诅咒了。
看来你心中已经设定好了新的目标。
我其实还不清楚自己到底要什么，只不过我很清楚自己不想要什么。你呢？找到你内心的方向了吗？插播一条最新消息，就在刚刚，最近人气飙升的完美英雄奈斯宣布，将正式向英雄排行榜前10发起。
I guess that's it.
好吧，预祝你早日登顶，拜拜。
Man. Oh, it's a one-way ticket. Man. I feel bad for Lin Ling. Oh.
这是怎么回事？广告公司老板出场的时候，奈斯为什么心跳频率会产生那么大的波动？
That's Lin Ling.
难道他早就认识他？对了，
No, he's figuring it out.
原来是你！该死！因为那次事故，新来迟已经跌到谷底，我能拿什么和奈斯斗？现在可真是冤家！
It is.
谁在那里？他们是会相信他们想去相信的，即便是幻觉。
Yep.
是你在跟我说话。
Whoa.
但是有一种东西是我无法欺骗自己的，那就是恐惧。按照灯组的
Spotlight organization. Yes. Fear amplifier.
恐惧所带来的力量，这样你就不再害怕背叛，也不再需要去祈求任何人。你力量的来源是那些造假者对你的敬畏。从今以后，世界上没有了歧视，只有天眼。
Wow, there'll be no more enlightened, there'll only be God Eye? Interesting. Dude, what an episode. What an episode. So I feel like in this episode we got to actually like fully see just how much agency the agency the label that you're signed to has over your character. Kind of reminiscent of something more like wrestling than anything else, right? Where they basically have full agency whether you're a villain, whether you're whether you're a heel, whether you're not a heel, whatever it's called. So it's really interesting, yeah, just how much of it is scripted, right? How much of the hero is scripted. Also, you can like basically script, like the way that the people's belief shapes your power, you can almost probably script what kind of power you want, right? You can make people believe you have some kind of power, and if they believe hard enough, then you're gonna have that kind of power, I imagine, right? I imagine that's how it works. And like the actual belief of, you know, Moon always being next to Nice, actually shaping and restricting her power to only teleport her towards Nice is such an interesting restriction as well, because it feels like it's kind of like, you know, talking about how she has no freedom, right? But because of the public, she's restricted and she is basically tied to Nice because that's what the public perceives of her. Really cool. Really cool. She must always stay next to Nice and stuff like that. Well, I thought I was gonna go in a different direction with Moon. As I said at the beginning, I thought it was gonna be a thing where she's gonna become like dangerous for Nice because people can gain access to Nice, direct access to Nice through Moon. But no, it didn't go in that direction at all. She is now free. She left on a one-way ticket to a place where she can stay free. Hopefully she... I kind of hope that we don't see her again, that she's just gonna live out a happy life wherever she is, right? I hope it's not gonna be anything where we're gonna see her again in the future in a bad situation. But I guess we'll find out, right? I guess we'll find out. That was an awesome, awesome episode. And also seeing, that was sad with the entire, you know, nemesis thingy, a nicest nemesis, right? That was really, really sad because they were like best friends and stuff. They wanted to become heroes together. And then they just got like completely like separate paths that they had to follow under the same label, right? And because of Nice's popularity, they couldn't really talk as much as they used to. They couldn't really fight as much as they wanted to together. And then eventually he found out that Nice was dead as well, and it's Lin Ling now who has taken his place, right? Really unfortunate situation there. Man, I got scared there for a second with Moon because I wasn't sure how much of it was fake and how much wasn't, because obviously I knew that they were trying to fake her death, but I got scared there, man. She scared me for a second. And even with Lin Ling's crying, yeah, yeah, Lin Ling's great. Lin Ling is so cool. Such a cool character. And also the entire action sequence was amazing there as well. And now it feels like it's finally time for the, I guess, tournament arc or whatever it's gonna end up being. He wants to place in top 10 heroes, right? Which I'm sure it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazy. So I'm excited for it. I am very, very, very much excited for it. That's gonna be wild. I'm also excited to see all of the other heroes as well that we see in the opening and the ending, right? I'm sure they're all going to be very fun as well. But it is interesting how every single one of the heroes like, I wonder how they're going to do it, right? I don't want to speculate too much because obviously we're going to see how they're going to do it as we watch the episodes, but I'm sure it's going to be absolutely fantastic. But I guess that's going to be it for this episode. I guess we're going to see more in the next ones. So I'm going to end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.